Who wants to go first?
Tufts nurses strike. Have you been in touch at all?
Yeah, I mean, I spoke to, last night I had a conversation, always in contact with both sides, informed me that an agreement was not reached, that we're going to go on strike today, the nurses are going to go on strike, and has also informed that, you know, if the nurses go on strike today, there'll be a lockout 4 days after this, for 4 more days after this. So, I mean, my suggestion is that both sides go in a room, lock themselves in a room for the next 24, 48 hours, don't come out of it, and come up with an agreement. I think that a strike, even whether it's short or a prolonged strike, doesn't help anybody, doesn't help the patients, doesn't help the city, doesn't help the medical industry, and I'd suggest that they come to an agreement. I don't believe they're talking today, and they probably won't be talking over the next 4 days, so you have 5 days wasted when they could have been negotiating.
What's the difference between this and the situation you stepped into?
I mean, I think there's a lot of similarities to it. You know, it seems like I don't know all the sticking points in the negotiation, but certainly you can always come to an agreement. If you have two sides willing to come to an agreement, you can do that. In this case, I'm not sure what the situation is as far as willing to come to an agreement. And I think that bothers me. You know, in the Brigham strike, when I was asked by the president of Brigham Women's and also by the union to step in, you know, myself and a few other folks were able to have a constant conversation. It was around the clock negotiating, and they were able to get it done, and that's what you need done. And this doesn't help anybody. This doesn't help anybody. And I know the hospital will lose money, the nurses are going to lose money, obviously, but most importantly, the patients are going to lose care, and that's something that shouldn't be happening in our city. We're a world-class medical facility city. Both sides should get back to the table today and come to an agreement.
Have they asked you to step in?
No, they haven't, and I'm willing to. I mean, anytime if I need to, I will facilitate a meeting. I will do it in my office. I'll go to their office. I just think that at some point they need to sit down and come up with an agreement.
One more question on the strike. Are you disappointed at all that you were not asking?
No, I'm not disappointed. No, but I think I don't know if I'd say disappointed, but I was hoping that they could come to an agreement. I mean, disappointed is a strong word. I mean, I certainly don't like seeing a strike. I don't like seeing nurses on the street today picketing on Washington Street, and I don't like seeing patients having to go in different doors. But I would expect more. Put it that way, I expect more out of both institutions. Anything else?
Any on topic?
All right.